you doing, folks? Didn't see you there. Welcome back to Alcomoto's workshop. As you can see, we're just doing a little bit more work on the 1978 Honda CB400T Dream tank for a customer. More about that in a bit. But the reason I scheduled this episode for 8 o'clock as a premiere, that's the only way you can do that, is to discuss the important news of the recent tank giveaway competition, the custom painted tank giveaway. Now, as you can see, and I'll just put these up first, that the rules were subscribe and to like and to share. I don't remember now, like I was checking all bloody night and it was that many, I couldn't check on everyone, but that's not the issue. The entrants were all checked legally and put into the system for the draw. But underneath on the live stream video description and on my Facebook Alcomoto, which we'll put them up now on the background, it does state that the winner must contact me within 48 hours of the competition ending to claim the prize. Okay, so here's the fun bit. I haven't been contacted. It's been 48 hours, which is why this video is going on now. I can't get hold of the winner. He's not contacted me. Going on his channel, he's a public subscriber. He's got no subscriptions on there whatsoever. I've not heard from him. So the rules are the rules. He had 48 hours, so I'm going to have to claim that winner is invalid. So what do we do? I mean, what's going on with people, folks? Fantastic opportunity, and someone doesn't want the prize. It's as simple as that. I mean, there's so many of you guys that message me, you know, weekly, daily even, when I put videos on. We're always conferring. I know a lot of you guys who subscribe to the channel, and you know I always reply back to your comments. I enjoy doing so, and it's a good way of getting to know people around the world. Part of why I do it. Absolutely love meeting you guys. Unfortunately, when you get things like this, you don't know if there's anyone taking advantage of something. You're giving away something and people want to take. That's not the issue, because I made it fair and square for anyone around the world. So, like I was saying, you know, some of you guys would have been over the moon for your name to come up on that Wheel of Fortune. You'd have been absolutely delighted, and we'd have been discussing now what you want for your bike. But unfortunately, that is not the case. I've got some auto cue here. It's the first time I've ever used it. So where does this lead? Well, personally, like I said, there's so many genuine people out there. It's just unfortunately it fell on someone we can't enjoy the experience with, because no one knows who this guy is. And I could spin the wheel another 6 times and be left with the same outcome, and I don't want to do that. It's absolutely broken me to go through all this effort and preparation that's going to cost me money. I'm not sponsored. I don't have a Patreon account or anything like that. This was all down to me personally. Okay, so, you know, it was at my loss and someone else's gain. But I don't want to keep spinning that and have the same situation. It'd be ideal if I knew that I could spin that wheel and the outcome would be to someone who genuinely would appreciate the prize. Because this would have been a feature for me over the coming winter period, to do the custom tank in the garage, all the prep work, all the airbrush work, to showcase on the channel and then to showcase on the winner's bike. So that would have been a fantastic thing for someone. So, you know, all that prep has just sort of gone to waste, but it hasn't. Because what I'll do is I'm going to take some time out now to figure this out and think about it. But like I said, I thank all you genuine subscribers for taking the time out and interest in the competition and all the support you give me. But we haven't finished yet. I will figure this out. There's something out there for someone that will appreciate the prize, I'm sure. So let me just take a step back, because we've got other things that's happening now to progress. Hence why I can't wait for people, because I've got things in queues and lines. I've got customers work to do, and I've got maybe another 2 tanks to do. So I have to sort of put these things in line as we go forward with, you know, Alcomoto's work we're doing, and obviously my day job as well. So it takes a lot of my time up. So anyway, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and for any other ideas that you can come up with, that maybe we can do something else over the coming few months, and then we'll go from there. But so that's that, folks. What more can I say? I don't know what else to say, but we've waited out the deadline to be fair and legal. The information is up there to see in black and white, and I can't do any more than that. Like I said, we've waited the 48 hours before we release this video, and what I'll do is, now this video is up, I'm going to take that other video down so it doesn't get into any wrangles in the future. You guys have seen it, and this is just an explanation to be fair with you guys on what's happening. But anyway, so that's that. Anyway, so as you can see, we've moved a little bit step closer on the Honda CB400T tank for a customer. Now, the customer is actually a fellow Sickness member, and this is his second bike. This is the bike he once had. This was his first bike, as I think he was a 17-year-old. A few more years have passed since then, and he now rides a 48, and this he bought as a project just to remind him of his youth. And he's done a fantastic job. I've explained this on the other CB400T video on the repair. And this has actually had a section cut out and welded in, which again, if you've not seen that video, click back in the back catalogue and you can see that there. I'll bring you closer. So as I say, this has had a complete new plate welded in across here. It's had a light skimming over it now. We took all the rust off from the top. There's a bit of surface rust here, we just got to treat now, and then all underneath will be painted the same. We've done his side panels as well, so they're all ready, and the paint is now ordered, ready for its final coats. So that's where we're up to with that now. We've spent another few hours on this, and we will cover this one when we get to the paint stage. We've got the primer and the flatting and the top coat. So it doesn't matter whether it's a Honda tank, it could be a Harley tank or anything, the same prep work, primer and top coat. Now this is having original water graphics on, and then they'll be clear coated on afterwards. So there will be videos on this one with the primer and the flattening off the primer, the colour coats and the decals and the clear coats. That will be on the channel in the future. Also folks, another thing I want to discuss is what other bike would you or could you see Alcomoto ride? Now, in the light of things, and maybe in the future, this is something that probably will happen, something I think needs to happen. And you've all heard me say when I've gone down these back roads and lanes that, you know, I think I should be on an adventure bike instead of on the 48. But what could you see me riding? I've got that many things rattling around in my head at the moment that I could see myself on a street glide. I could see my lovely better half joining me on rides out in the spring and summer further afield. Be a fantastic bike to have. And I also thought, you know, would I ever chop the 48 in and get a lowrider S? Would that suit me better? Could you ride a lowrider S and make it a two-up bike as well if need to be, and just do with one bike? Or could you see me on an adventure bike, i.e. like the Triumph Tiger, BMW GS, or even a Honda Africa or something like that? So let me know those thoughts as well, because it's rattling my head that at some point I need a second bike, either for these solo adventure trips or for dual riding with the lovely missus on the back. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on that as well, folks. But anyway, that's a wrap for now. So thanks for joining me on this one, and do apologise that we can't share the delights of the winner with us for the Alcomoto custom painted tank. It's completely out of my control, but we've done it all legal, fair and square, and that's as far as we can go with that. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the road soon, folks.